Okay, so you've got a GoPro, you want to do some vlogging. Like me, I got a GoPro, I want to do some vlogging. Thing is, I wanted to set up a budget setup. I did want to go another camera, but I wanted something with an external microphone. GoPro's ability to have an external microphone was kind of important to me. What I've done, though, is I've bought the 7, which is expensive, but it has motion stabilization. It's hyper smooth. So I wanted that rather than a camera, so that I didn't have to worry about a gimbal, anything like that. It was nice and lightweight. The audio is important when making videos, at least to me. So at the moment, I am testing out the GoPro settings before I go away. You're a part of this now, apparently, because I'm uploading it to YouTube. So at the moment, the GoPro is using the standard stereo microphones. What I'm going to try and do is standard stereo microphones, standard wind microphone, because I think it probably sounds different from what I've used testing this GoPro. I haven't done a enclosed test like this yet, though. So at the moment, standard stereo microphone. You can hear how it sounds. Now we'll change it over to the wind microphone. Now the GoPro is using only the wind microphone, which is located right at the front of the camera. It is meant to reduce, I have tried it with a stereo microphone when mounted to a helmet on a mountain bike, and it has a lot of wind noise if you use the standard stereo microphone. I thought they might be a little bit better, but the wind one is much better in the wind, as the name implies. So if you're using the standard microphones, and you don't mind a bit of a difference in audio quality between the front wind microphone and the nice stereo microphones, nice. They've got a little barrier over them for the water that makes them a little bit not so great anyway, even the stereo ones. But if you don't mind that, then at least if you don't mind this sound here, this is the wind microphone. Next, what we'll do is we'll plug in a Boya BY-MM1 shotgun microphone on the top. I'll plug it, I mounted it to, the camera's in a cage, and the Boya microphone is directly on top of the camera. So let's see how that sounds. Okay, now it's using the Boya BY-MM1 that is mounted directly on top of the camera. It's just running through the standard GoPro adapter that you can buy that costs like $80, which is ridiculous. GoPro, what the actual hell? I understand water resistance and everything, but you've got an HDMI out on the camera. Why don't you have a 3.5mm? Why should I have to buy an $80 adapter to use the BY-MM1 is a $30, $32 I think, microphone. And then next, on top of that, excuse my horrible cable management, we use the Boya, I forget, but the Boya Lapel microphone. This one is even cheaper. It's got some fluff from the thing that usually sits on top of the, by the way, the Boya BY-MM1 shotgun microphone that is being used on top of the camera now that you can hear me through. I also have the camera, by the way, positioned where you would be holding or where you would be holding on the end of a stick. So I have this little carbon rod here with a cheap little small rig adapter on the top of it that I'll be using to hold the camera when I'm away. Just something a little bit better than the Gorilla Pod that broke on me twice. But yeah, next we'll be using this, which is even cheaper than the BY-MM1. It cost me $18, I think. It took a little while to come, took 2 weeks, which is nothing for a ridiculously cheap microphone. It has plenty of cable. So yeah, let's see how that one sounds now. This is my 3rd time recording this now with the Boya Lapel microphone. See, this microphone works. I've tested it before. Now, I thought that I could run it in unpowered mode. In this here, we have a little switch, camera or off slash smartphone. Now, I figured seeing as the other microphone was unpowered, I could use this in unpowered mode with the GoPro. This may not be the case. If you're hearing me now and watching this, then it's worked in powered mode, which is a little bit odd, but it's fine. I mean, this microphone costs a whopping $18. It comes with a battery, little LR44, nice and cheap, easy to get, and that battery apparently lasts 800 hours. So I'm not concerned just have to remember to actually turn the microphone on when using it with the GoPro, which is an interesting thing. But anyway, you can hear this, it's running on the standard mic plus, which is the same one as the Boya shotgun microphone I was using a second ago. Again, roughly the same distance away, but not that it matters because I have this instead. Sorry also if the camera has moved and some other things. I have unplugged it, plugged it back in a couple of times now. So hopefully this works. We'll now do a side-by-side comparison with the Boya shotgun microphone, not side-by-side, sorry, one after the other comparison. We'll do the Boya shotgun microphone in both standard mic and standard mic plus. Really, it's just a volume boost. So these ones I will adjust and bring down to the sound of the sound level of the previous ones using the inbuilt microphones, but then just a prior warning, I'm going to do standard mic plus. So we'll go from quiet to loud, just so you know in advance. Okay, let's see how we go. Okay, these ones won't be volume leveled. Here is the shotgun cardioid microphone BY-MM1 on top of the camera, held at about arm's length where you would have it in a vlogging situation. Obviously, I'm in an enclosed room that makes a lot of noise. But here it is with the standard mic setting. And here it is again with the standard mic plus setting. So this one's applying a volume boost. I'm not going to level these ones out like I did with the other ones, so it's going to be louder. I apologize for that. I'm speaking at the same volume, same distance, and just so you can see a basic comparison between them. Next, we'll try the lapel microphone again. Third time's a charm, right? We now have the Boya lapel microphone recording for the third time. The switch is switched on this time. You've just heard the shotgun microphone in standard and standard mic plus. Now we have this one in standard microphone. So you'll hear what it sounds like. If you're watching this, it's worked fine with the switch on. It's handy, you switch something on and it works. You know, you get that. Don't forget to switch your Boya lapel microphone on if you're using with a GoPro Hero 7 with the adapter. Now we'll hear it in powered mode. Now when I say powered mode, I don't mean powered mode. I mean it's late at night because it's the third time I'm doing this. You're now hearing it in standard mic plus mode. Again, same volumes, same everything. Everything is the same as I can. Sorry for getting a little bit of noise as I move around. Actually kind of a good test. You might get some from the chair, some from this. I haven't done any nice little loops or anything to make anything nice and tidy. I've now brought the volume down to an acceptable level. Sorry if it was too loud before, but yeah, I hope this comparison has helped everyone out there. I couldn't find one myself that gave everything a nice little concise, although this is actually kind of long, just a brief summary of what it's like with different microphones in the same scenario. Same. I'd like to do a test outside. Don't have time before my trip, so I just wanted to see what was best for me. I figured I'd put it up there so you can see what's best for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this has been good. Hope it's been informative. If you want to keep up, I should be doing some vlogs soon and some other stuff when I get back, building fun stuff like that. But for now, vlogs, Japan, good fun. Yeah, so subscribe and you can stay informed and hopefully be a little bit entertained. Learn some stuff and yeah, have fun. So anyway, guys, see you later.